Here at home, a story very fitting for this Mother's Day coming Sunday. A chance encounter between a Virginia judge and a troubled boy set his life on a course he never imagined. Charlene Aaron talks with both that young man and the overwhelming impact of the moment.
Dante Wright grew up in Surry County, Virginia, to parents who didn't finish high school. In 1997, at 4 years old, he and his older brother Leon almost literally bumped into a woman who then took a special interest in them.
My brother took my bicycle and ran into the street, and I chased after him, and her vehicle happened to be coming by at the same time. She stops in the street, puts us back into the yard, and goes to my mom and says, "Hey, your kid's out here in the street. This is very dangerous."
That woman happened to be General District Court Judge Gamil Poindexter.
They were in the middle of the road. And so, you play this, you got to figure out how to do that, get the car stopped, shoo the kids off the road. And then I turned around and went into the house and met their mother.
Judge Poindexter and her husband Gerald, an attorney, had already raised 2 sons, also attorneys. For some reason, though, she felt compelled to build a bond with Wright and his family.
Weekends, we would do things together, and I would take them to football games.
As time went on, family legal problems caused Child Protective Services to become involved, which led to Wright and his siblings being moved around for years. Judge Poindexter eventually lost contact with him. She later learned about the family's situation after Wright entered high school and arranged to take him into her home.
I don't know if people know, particularly black boys, 15, people don't take them into homes. They have to end up in shelters, group home. And so much can happen there. And so my husband and I said, no, he's too good for that. He needs something. He needs the best that he can get.
Wright thrived living with the Poindexters, graduating from high school with honors and earning an academic scholarship to Virginia State University. His next move followed a familiar path.
I think I was planting a seed for law school. So he did criminal justice, and he did very well. And by the time he finished that, he said, "I'm ready, I'm going to law school."
In 2018, Wright graduated with honors from North Carolina Central's School of Law and passed the District of Columbia bar examination on his first attempt, something he saw as impossible.
I thought for certain I was going to fail the bar exam. Because again, you think that at some point, right, your luck is going to run out.
Judge Poindexter served in the courts until her retirement in 2007. At Wright's urging, she reconsidered retirement, and today they're law partners at Poindexter & Wright in Smithfield, Virginia. Wright credits his success to Poindexter, whom he often refers to as Mom, a woman who took a chance on him that paid off in the end.
It's just who she is. There's no real reason for it, and sometimes you can't explain everything. Life occurs, and perhaps that's divine intervention.
He was a very special child.
Charlene Aaron, CBN News, Smithfield, Virginia.